Warriors, here we are, Unit 11, Lesson 6. This is Hypnosis, Biofeedback, and Meditation, and your final lesson. Let's do it. If you're like me, there's a lot of misconceptions around hypnosis, and this is one of the reasons why.
Freddy, what is it? Freddy? Where are you?
You will pay attention for a time, and soon your thoughts shall all be mine. Watch the pretty coin of gold, and you will do as you are told.
So yeah, we have things like Scooby-Doo and Look Into My Eyes, you're going to be hypnotized. Some hypnosis myths, as you can see here. People who are in hypnosis lose control and can be made to say or do whatever the hypnotist wants. People may or may not be able to come out of hypnosis. Only affects weak-willed people, enhances accuracy of memories. Hypnosis enables people to re-experience past life. All of these things are just bogus. What hypnosis can do is alter our state of consciousness in which people become deeply relaxed and highly suggestible to changes in behavior. And we'll be checking it out if we have more time in class. So hypnosis was originally used in psychology by Sigmund Freud because remember that he believes that our unconscious motives are the drivers behind some of our impulsive behaviors. And so one way that he devised that we can get a glimpse into the unconscious motives is to put people under hypnosis. So he did use hypnosis to remove somatoform disorders, which were originally used for the conversion disorders, for diseases of the mind, for illnesses of the mind that were caused by the mind, and to access hidden memories from the subconscious or the unconscious. Hypnosis has been used in psychology for a variety of different things, and I'll get to that. Now, originally a researcher named Ernest Hilgard believed that hypnosis involves a special dual processing state of disassociation, and so he has this divided mind approach as a theory behind hypnosis. He viewed hypnotic dissociation as a form of everyday mind splits and consciousness, similar to like doodling while listening to a lecture or typing the end of a sentence while starting a conversation. So Hilgard felt that women hypnotized people when hypnotized. For example, Hilgard felt that when hypnotized people lower their arm into an ice bath, the hypnotist dissociates the sensation of the pain from their emotional suffering, and that defines their experiences of pain. That ice water therefore feels cold. It may feel cold, but not painful. Now, another theory about hypnosis includes this social influence theory, where similar to like playing a role, according to the role theory, people who are hypnotized are playing the part as if they were in a play. However, unlike actors, hypnotized people may believe what they are doing is real. So research has shown that many people in hypnotic trances may not be faking it, but they become engrossed in playing the part of a hypnotized person. They use their imaginations to try to experience what the hypnotist tells them. And if they're blind, for example, and then they're handed a book, they may think that a white curtain is coming down over the page. They may see or read anything. People with vivid imaginations are usually good with this in the social influence theory. Hypnosis does have some practical applications, and again, I'll show you some of those, which include birth, chemotherapy, and dental work, which also might be kind of just controlling the breath, so we don't really know. Anyway, treatment therapy includes treating headaches, smoking, weight control, and nail biting. And anybody who's been through those, the headache, smoking, weight control, I don't know anybody that's successfully done hypnosis for those things. I'm sure that they have, but I haven't witnessed hypnosis with dental work. A little bit more on hypnosis.
For a long time, hypnosis has been a popular point in the entertainment business. And while it is often described as a sleep-like trance state, it is expressed as a state characterized by focused attention, extreme suggestibility, and heightened imagination. It is most often compared to daydreaming, when you are fully conscious, but you tune out most of the distracting stimuli around you. One theory suggests that hypnosis is a way to access a person's subconscious mind directly. But what does this mean? Well, normally, you are aware of the thought process in your conscious mind, meaning that you consciously think over the problems that are right in front of you, thinking about where you left your keys or what color you should wear. This is how your conscious mind solves problems, by accessing information you need through your subconscious mind. What's interesting is your subconscious gets information without your awareness of its thought process, which is how you get new ideas out of the blue. But that's not all. Your subconscious also takes care of stuff you do automatically, from how you breathe to the way you look in the mirror when you drive a car. So in short, your subconscious mind is thinking behind the scenes. And during hypnosis, the subconscious mind is exposed directly to a hypnotist, which is why you feel freer and may be more expressive. Because the conscious mind is not filtering the information you take in, the hypnotist's suggestions seem like they're coming directly from your subconscious, rather than from another person. And this theory has gained wide acceptance in the psychiatric community, mostly because it explains all the major characteristics of the hypnotic state. But others view the phenomenon simply as the placebo effect, due to social pressure and the influence of hypnotics, which is often strong enough to convince people that they should act in a certain way. And while our understanding of hypnosis has advanced a great deal in the past century, the phenomenon is still a mystery.
When I was in college, hypnotists would travel to college campuses and do their little performances, and they were used for entertainment. They're still used today. They're a little bit hard to find, but it's possible. So there's a little bit on the response expectancy theory. I've never been hypnotized, but I have had softball players that have been hypnotized, and I think it's an interesting thing just to introduce positive thinking. Speaking of positive thinking, another way that we can use our powerful brain to fight illness is through biofeedback, and this is the process of learning to control your bodily states with the help of machines monitoring the states to be controlled. So you might recall back in lesson 1 with the guy that was non-conscious, he was using a heart monitor to lower his heart rate. Methods to treat headaches by monitoring the machines that we're hooked up to. We can rid ourselves of tension headaches just using the power of our brain. And finally, meditation. Now, this is a way to alter your state of consciousness just by focusing your attention. The focus of attention to clear one's mind and produce relaxation. For meditation, we've practiced it during our stress unit, and you know that I'm a big advocate of meditation. And so meditation for me, and I focus on breathing, and there's all kinds of different sorts of meditation. For me, I do 10-minute meditation usually during the week when I'm doing my routine, and I do find that it helps to lower heart rate, respiration. I don't know, I don't have biofeedback myself. I know it makes me feel better, and it produces that calmness that I treat the world with, or at least I try to treat the world with. Speaking of treating the world, this is the end of our unit and the end of consciousness.